so that we are able to see any of your questions while we do this. Also, just to let you know, we do have a lot of prizes that we're handing out at the end. You do have to be here in character in the game, as well as like attend the whole meeting. As far as the prizes go as well, we're not accepting any other last minute prizes. So I know some people have mentioned they'd like to donate prizes to the FC meetings like halfway through the meeting, but unfortunately we just can't do that. Kemed, 500K. So we have a set list of prizes that we'll go over at the end of this meeting. And also with the prizes, once you win something, then you can't roll again to win something else. So it's only one prize per person. And we'll go over that more at the end. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and start. First off, I just want to say if this is your first time attending a meeting with Sword, thank you for coming. And if you're new to the FC, welcome. I was Saturn Wonder. I changed my name recently to Saturn Return. If you ever want to hear the astrology story behind it, I'd be more than happy to explain. But I just want to introduce myself to anybody who doesn't already know who I am, and then the officers will also introduce themselves. Warden, you want to go next?
Yeah, this is the awkward silence when all the officers just don't say anything. We'll start with Warden.
Yeah, I'm Warden Dresden, and I am basically the guild security guard. I go over activity logs to make sure that no one's being nefarious and sneaky. So be on the lookout.
Okay, Yurik.
All right, I'm Saturn number 357.
Oh my god.
Also known as Yurik. You'll probably see me either in raiding or just playing around with crafting. I know there's a lot of crafters that kind of just plopped in around here, so if you have any questions, talk to me if you want to powwow with recipes and whatnot. If anything else, I'm always just kind of free on Discord, so feel free to just DM me.
Okay, Solomon.
I'm Solomon Fox. I do things. I do things with the airships, mainly sending them out, getting up materials for new parts and whatnot. I'm basically a tank healer and DPS if you guys need someone to help out.
Okay, Warehawk.
I'm Warehawk. I'm guild banker, I guess. I don't really raid or do any of that, but I do crafting. So if you need gear, let me know. Especially level 70, 350 gear. Just if you're ready to go that far, then let me know and we'll see what we do about getting it for you.
I'm still waiting on mine.
And Zell.
Who was that?
Solomon.
Me.
Oh, you can't make up your mind what you want.
Okay, Stella.
Hi, I'm Zell. I'm the Makote stuck in the back of the stage, and I'm the guild secretary. I stream
And
our
our streamer.
Yeah,
and our guild photographer and
now Spliz is the guild photographer. He's not here. But I stream all of our events, and for our meetings I do timestamps. Some of our events I do timestamps, but considering our last one went like 3.5 to 4 hours, I did not timestamp that, as it would take me a week. So if at any time you can't make a meeting or something, it's Twitch TV/MortalSwordFC. We also have a YouTube channel that's linked to that, in case you miss anything. That's it.
And Predatory?
Hi, I'm Predatory. I stab things. I get wild hairs up my butt and I go and do old content. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I drag Zell around through trials and post them up for everyone to come join and get horses and burbs.
Okay. I don't think all right. So with that being said, we would like to promote some people. That's what we would like to start out with. There's a couple people in particular that have been with us in the FC for a while and have really stepped up as far as assisting other more novice players. So I'll start with the first one. This person started out, I thought, as a troll whenever I first met him. He had a very interesting name. We'll say that. And slowly over time, his name developed into a lot of nicknames, which people then changed in Discord. And he became really, really helpful with being talkative in chat and helping others, and has now since started helping us with his mad deeps with his ninja and learning the rotation. So we would like to promote. I gotta find him in this huge list.
You don't remember who it is?
No, I know. I have to find him. Okay, here he is. So yeah. So congrats to Aireola Grande.
That's Nips.
Yeah, he sometimes goes by Big Nips. Okay, the second promotion we would like to promote to Honor Guard. Honor Guard, for those of you that don't know, is kind of like a junior officer-ish. They have more options, like they can activate company buffs and do things like that. But they are not yet an officer. If we decide to promote an officer, we typically promote out of that pool of people. So just to let everyone know that that is what Honor Guard is, and it's right after Veteran. Veteran is usually if you've been in the FC for about a month or more. Okay, so the next promotion, this person joined not too long ago, actually, but since then has really spent a lot of time offering his help, and sending lots and lots of letters to me about people doing good deeds in the FC, to the point that my mailbox got so full that no one could send me anything else, because he was that excited about so many nice people doing such great deeds to each other. And this person this person also has even stepped up and wants to offer to help people run POTD on Sundays, and also on other days if he's available. So I would like to promote Apukida.
Yay!
Yeah, congratulations, Apukida.
Slash clap.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the next Honor Guard promotion is someone who, while very introverted at times, can be an exceptional help to everyone in this FC. He feeds all of our chocobos all the time, and he waters our garden, and he goes with people whenever they need to unlock MSQ. And he even so much as reached out to the Alliance FCs that we have in order to schedule unsynced trials with people. And that was really a big deal because he scheduled an entire event by himself. So sometimes when reaching out to people, that can be really difficult. So I would like to promote Herkin.
Congratulations, Herkin. Yay!
And then Pred was going to talk about the next promotion, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Now, our Solomon, as we love him dearly, has had RL issues keeping him from being on as much as he'd like. And so we have stepped up and we have asked one of our members to help assist and be his assistant. So the next promotion is going out for Tylee, and he is stepping into the role of airship captain to help keep our ships afloat so they won't break down. Congratulations!
Yay!
And just to let you know, airship captain is not an officer position, but it is an honorary position for somebody to help us a lot with our airships.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So just to also let everyone know that we typically do all the honorary promotions at the FC meetings. All the other promotions are just kind of done throughout time. Once you've been in the FC for some time, you'll be promoted from initiate to member, from member to veteran, and then above veteran is honor guard, and then officer ranks going forward. So if you see random promotions from member to veteran, it's probably because you've been in the FC long enough to know that. I don't think you're going to steal from our company chest or go crazy or nuts or postal on us one day. So thank you for that. I will also say that if you are a member on up, you can use the company gardens and also feeding your chocobos or anything like that in the stables. The company gardens, I do want to point out, is that you can definitely use them, but be sure that if you plant something that you pick it and don't pick someone else's. We haven't really had any issues with it, but just want to continue to reiterate that we would like it if you plant it, you pick it, don't pick someone else's stuff. And if it's full, then you'll just have to wait until someone has picked their stuff before planting something else. But definitely feel free to use it. That's what they're there for. They're community gardens for everybody. Also, crystals in the company chest and chocobo coloring food for honor guard on up is able to withdraw and give to other people. So if you want any crystals for your crafting or you want any food for coloring your chocobo, then let us know and we can give it to you out of the company chest. If you don't have access, the coloring food is in tab 3 and people should be able to member on up withdraw from that. If it's crystals in the company chest, it is honor guard on up to withdraw for the crystals, but anyone is able to take that. So just let us know how many. Also, I think that some of you may have noticed that there'd been an influx of some very active players that have recently joined our FC. If you haven't noticed, that's fine too. But I do want to point out that we recently got a bunch of people from an FC by the name of Snake Charmers. Their FC is no longer called that anymore. They're decided to go with a different mission statement and how they wanted to run their FC, and some of their members just didn't really agree with that mission statement any longer. So they wanted to join a place that was more in line with what they wanted to do in the game, and just a place that was active that they could hang out with people. And while we hung out with them quite often beforehand, it was only natural that they wanted to join us. So we just want everyone to know, please be really welcome to them. And if you see a whole bunch of active people that you've never seen their names before, that's probably from the former Snake Charmers. So please be. Tylee is also a former Snake Charmer. He's been in our Discord for quite some time, for months on end, but is now officially Sword. That Tylee Hammer, Serena. So anyway, moving on. I do want to talk about the rating a little bit. Some of you have just turned level 70. Some of you have been rating for quite some time. Some of you have been pugging the rates. Some of you aren't even interested in rating, but you're level 70 and you're at that point. Whatever it becomes or whatever you want to do as far as rating goes, please message me or another officer if you are interested in this. Recently, we've been forming learning parties for O5S, the Doom Train, in other words. And a lot of the people in this FC are new to raiding. And so obviously it's going to take some time to learn the mechanics, to get the gear, to understand how the fight works. But we are looking for people who can be reliable, on time, available. Also, in order to clear the certain mechanics, there are certain eye level specific requirements, as well as composition to the group in most ways. So right now we do have a lot of healers, and we'd like to see some other classes too eventually, so that we can make more groups and everybody can go in, and hopefully those can turn into clear progression parties. Um, if someone is unavailable to go to a raid when they've told me that they are going to a raid, please, if it's an emergency, try to give me like at least a 2-hour notice so I can find somebody else to take your spot. Or preferably, I would like at least 24-hour notice because it's a lot easier for me. Um, Now, starting out, I've been scheduling all of the learning parties right now, and we have about 3 of them or so. So that's 24 people that I have to try to find with their schedules, and it's not always easy with everyone's different schedules. Um, so that's why I'd really like as much notice as possible so that I can find a replacement person. And then it's obviously common courtesy to not try to hold up other people in the rating. Another thing is eventually over time, I'd like these learning parties to evolve into clearing progression parties. And I would like to only schedule the available raids for the group that I'm in, whereas the other 2, hopefully we can find an assistant or a raid leader for that specific group that can schedule their own times with their own 8 people and their own static. We do have to have people that are reliable as far as like scheduling. They can show up on time on the same day every time. And that's what we've been having issues with, is not everyone, due to their real life or what have you, can always be on at the same time on the same day regularly. So I just ask that people are patient and bear with us right now, because we're in the process of moving in that direction. We're just not there yet. We don't have steady 3 statics. We're not even quite finished with our first one yet. We still are kind of looking for a DPS in the first one that we have. So if anyone has any questions about this, there's a lot of people on here. So I'm not going to ask if you have questions right now, because that's a lot of questions that could flood the chat. Please whisper me after this meeting or DM me, and I can answer any of those questions. Other officers can answer questions as well. It's just I've been the one doing the scheduling. So if you have scheduling issues or would like to be a part of a learning party, just whisper me. Know that it can be a lot of wipes. So I thank everybody for their patience and their positive attitude about it. It's like really, really nice to hear compliments when people are like, you know what, I don't care that I wiped so many times. I'm just happy people are learning. I'm part of a great group of friends that I can make, and we'll get there eventually. The first group that started, we all started out the same way. And we probably spent over 30 hours wiping over and over and over and over and over again. So among other things that had happened, really stupid mistakes and whatnot. So we didn't get to the point where we could start clearing it until, quite a while. So anyway, I just wanted to have that chat about the rating. Moving on. Let's see, the newsletter. So there is a tab in Discord called the newsletter. Let's see, guild meeting, I think it is. Newsletter meeting text channel. It's under the Mortal Sword Welcome category. So I did skip for the month of June. A lot of transition in the FC, people coming and going, and just among other things. So I wasn't able to get the newsletter up for the month of June. But for July, I would like to interview several people. So I might be reaching out to some of you. And what I do for the newsletter is I ask a series of about 5 different questions. The 5 different questions are typically things like, what is your favorite class to play? What's the most craziest story that's happened to you in Final Fantasy 14? How long have you been playing? Similar questions like that. Obviously, the more comical that you are in your responses, the more likely people are to laugh and remember you in that interview. So I think that a lot of people have fun with the newsletter. I may eventually turn it into a blog on WordPress, because people really like being interviewed, and I will need a screenshot from the interviewee so that I can post along with their interview, their highlight. It's basically officer highlights and member highlights is usually how I word it. I may eventually branch out to the Alliance FC highlights, but I haven't done that yet. So if I reach out to you, just know I'll be finding some candidates that I think would do some funny interviews, some good interviews. In the past, I used to only reach out mostly to more introverted people because it was a way that we could get to know them because they didn't talk as much. However, a lot of you extroverts in the FC have gotten salty about this and want to be interviewed. They're chomping at the bit to have their interview. So I will probably interview some extroverts and introverts. I think it'll make for a fun time. Okay, moving on. We would like to do a scavenger hunt idea. It's to be announced with the date. We're in the process of trying to figure out the best way that we want to do it. But we would like to have a series of either riddles or maps or pictures or something where you would have to go from, point A, B, C, and so on and so forth in order to reach the end and get a prize, or whoever's first. We may do this with the Alliance FCs. Probably we will. But more details to come on that. I just wanted to put it out there. If you guys have ever done a scavenger hunt idea in a game like an MMO, shoot me a DM and let me know if you have any good ideas on this, because I would like this to run smoothly. And we have a lot of people, as you can see, that will probably participate. So let me know if you've ever seen that before and what worked and what didn't. That would be really nice if you guys have those tips. Okay. Also, just a quick announcement. Kamed and Allie are going to be getting married in game this next Saturday on July 14th at 5 p.m. Eastern. So I think that's 2 Pacific, 3 Mountain, 4 Central, 5 Eastern. I think I got it right. So if you guys want an invitation for Allie or Kamed's wedding, I will probably ask them to put some invitations in the 3rd tab of the company chest, and members on up can withdraw. Members on up can withdraw the invitations. As well, you can message Kamed or Allie and they can give you an invitation to their wedding. I've also posted this announcement in the announcement tab of Discord, so you can see it there if you forget the date. This is Saturday, July 14th at 5 p.m. Eastern. Kamed, really quick, is this a minion wedding? Okay, so this is a minion wedding, and that means that if anyone has not went to an in-game wedding, you will get a minion, which is like a little present box with a little fluffy, what's it called, Spriggan inside of it. And it's just really fun to watch the fact that the game makes the cutscenes and such. So just letting everybody know that if you want to go to this wedding, please message Command and Allie. Okay, and then the last thing that I wanted to say is that after some people had expressed to us that map Mondays don't work for everyone. So as a result, we wanted to offer maps every other Saturday at least. We can do maps on other days too that are more like spontaneous group parties or impromptu, but we want to do maps after this meeting. Predatory and Zell will be doing the maps. A map party, Noah, is typically for level 60s or level 70s. There's 2 different types of maps. And essentially, you get the map. It will open up an area in a zone that hopefully you have unlocked. And then you have to decipher it and go to that location. If you've ever played World of Warcraft, I kind of feel like it's like archaeology or whatever it's called. Kind of. Anyway,
Yeah.
But you basically just have to go to that location and then fight some monsters. It may or may not open a portal that you go deep underground into different floors, and you typically make a decent amount of money from doing maps as well as getting items. So if anybody wants to do maps after this meeting, Zell and Predatory will be running some map parties. If we have enough level 60s, then we will do a level 60 map party. If we don't, then it would just be like level 70, but it's really just whoever is interested in going. If we also run maps on Mondays, so map Mondays, I usually get those groups together with the Alliance FCs, and so it could be like 3 or 4 map parties. It's pretty big. This one is just a like in-house map party with just sword members. And then I also forgot to mention we have a pretty regular schedule for the most part for the days of the week. So there's map Mondays. They typically start at 7 p.m. Central, 8 Eastern time. And then Trial Tuesdays and Trial Thursdays we've been trying to do, but it's obviously dependent on the participation. So farming mounts on Extreme Trials around 7 p.m. 8 Eastern as well on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Let Zeller Predatory know. Synced Extreme Trials we tried last Wednesday. If people are still interested in this, I know that Herkin had done it. If he still wants to continue to do that on Wednesday, then Herkin could continue to do synced Extreme Trials. It seemed like people had a lot of fun whenever they went last Wednesday. And then Fridays, we've been doing Sigma Fridays. So we've been doing O5S learning parties at 7 p.m., 8 Eastern. Please let me know if you're interested in that. Saturdays are typically for social event days, recruiting days, as well as guild meeting days. They're kind of a free for all, whatever we decide to do on Saturdays. Predatory was running old raids for a while, so she may offer those again on Saturdays if people are interested. It just depends on the interest and obviously on the sign up for that. And then Sundays we're going to do POTD. Apukida is going to do the POTD. Oh, there's also Stormblood trial learning parties with Nissa on Wednesday as well. Nissa wanted to do that. And then POTD Sundays with Apukida for now, which obviously you have to get 1 through 50 of POTD to unlock Heaven on High, which is the new dungeon that came out that you can get a lot of things from. So anyway, all these things are posted in points of interest on Discord under announcements. We also try to update the company board. But if you have any questions about any of these events, whisper an officer or me. Okay, so did I miss anything, by the way, to the other officers before we go into the prizes?
I don't think so. I think you got down a lot.
I just wanted to make sure before I.
Well, Akane had a point. Once upon a time, we had Wondrous Wednesdays, but we only had like one week where people showed up and wanted to do them, so it just kind of fizzled out. It could come back if there's enough interest. As it stands right now, it's kind of on hiatus until we generate more interest for it.
Okay, well, if you have a friend in the FC that was unable to make the meeting, we are streaming it, like Zell said, so you can catch up on all the information that we went over. Or if you have, like I said, any other questions, ask an officer. So on to the good parts, the prizes. You're welcome, like Leo. Leo, you go by Leo, right? Yeah. Okay. So the prizes are as follows. Again, you can only win once. You can't roll again and again. And once you win. And the way this works is that one of the officers will pick a number, and whoever's closest to that number will win their pick of the prizes. You will type /random on the count of 3 when I count to 3. Okay, so we have not yet, Scotchka, not yet. So on the count of 3, we have Tidal Barding, Tidal, Tidal Barding, Baby Bombfish. We have a Baby Bombfish. We have 2 Bomboko minions, 1 Wind Up Susno minion, 1 Blissful Barding, 1 Wind Up Bismarck minion, an Otter minion, 2 Eureka emotes. I'll do the emote really quick so you can see what it looks like. No one else has it. That's what the emote looks like. And then we have 2 Dote emotes. I'm sure you guys have seen the little heart kiss thing, Dote. We have the new hairstyle from HOH, which Predatory has. So her hair is the new hairstyle for females. We have 1 million gil to a person, 500k gil to a person, 2 play dead emotes, and 1 Far Eastern garb for women. So I can repeat the prizes as we go along, but Werehawk, pick a number.
374.
All right. So the closest to 374 on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my lord. I see 390 from Leo. Is it 344 from Belial? Is it 390, I think? That's what I'm seeing.
Looks like it.
Yeah, 390.
Okay, so Leo, what price do you want? Type / random. Okay, so you want the 1 million gil, Werehog. 1
All right,
million gil.
come back over here where I'm at.
So Leo, go to Werehog, and he'll give you the money. Sounds like
I'm
really
in the
shady.
corner
He'll
back
give you
here.
the money. Huh? You don't. Yeah,
I'm
you
over
you
here.
have to be in here from the beginning to the end in character to roll. Okay. Warden, pick a number.
Oh, that was perfect timing because I just got back.
Okay, pick a number.
237.
All right, closest to 237 on the count of 3. You have to wait till the count of 3 to roll. 237. 1, 2, 3.
$337.
Vi has a 243. Pretty close.
Well,
So Vi?
what was it? 337?
237.
Oh,
237.
237.
So is it Vey? If no one says no, I'm assuming it's Vey. Okay, so Vey, what do you want? Do you need me to repeat the prizes? Okay, so she wants the 500k. That's remaining.
Yes, somebody made her say it. Yes.
They're so crazy.
Tell her to come see me back here in the corner.
Okay, so go to see Werehog. The first person, Leo, got the 1 mil, Zell. Leonidas, the second, got the 1 mil, and Faye got the 500k. Okay, Yurik, pick a number.
Okay. 478.
Okay, closest to 478 on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I see a Yumu got 458.
That looks like it.
No, Moe is a little closer with a 491.
Where's she at? I don't even see her. Oh, there
Right
she is,
below.
491. Oh, okay. So Mo, what prize do you want? Do you need me to repeat the prizes? You'll have to type in FC chat if you're talking. So play Daddy Mo. Okay, I will send you the code. It's from the Mog Station. If you need help knowing how to enter it in, let me know.
All right.
Okay,
Next.
hold on. Hold on.
No.
Oh my lord.
Actually, a little thing, isn't he?
My time is
There you go.
precious. I'm
I
old.
whispered her the emote. Okay. Where predatory, pick a number.
Boy, 593.
Okay, closest to 593. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Leah got exactly.
God almighty.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Woo.
Okay.
Her storm rolled a 0. That's a critical fail. I think I should take one of your minions.
Okay, so Leo, we have the Tidal Barding, the Baby Bombfish minion, Wind Up Susano, Bomb Boko minion, 2 of those, Blissful Barding, Wind Up Bismarck, Otter minion, the Eureka emote, the Doe emote, the new hairstyle that Predatory has, a Play Dead emote, and the Far Eastern garb for women. Which one you want, Leah? Or yeah, Leah. Yes, there's two of
Yes,
them.
there were two of
There
them.
were two of them. We have two. We had two of the Play Dead. Now we have one. We have two of the Eureka emote and two of the Dote emotes. Yeah, thanks, Ayuma. That's true. Blissful Barding, she says.
All right, tell her come see me back here in the corner.
So Werehawk has that Barding. He will trade you. Okay, let's see. Solomon?
69.
Oh my god. Okay, closest to 69 on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
You know I'm gonna fucking choose that every single time. You know
I
that,
know.
right?
I
know.
see
84.
Super Nips with 84.
Leah, come see me back here in the corner.
And I love you too.
52.
Jenica with a 52.
Just got out nipped.
Okay, so 82 or 84, sorry.
52. Jenica 52 is the closest to 69.
Oh, 52. Okay, Jenica. All right, so what would you like?
Actually, that's a little close. Let me recount that.
Sure. 69? I thought 52 is only.
52 is only 17 away. And,
The Bismarck? Is that what you wind up Bismarck?
And 84 is what, 15?
15 away, so it would be
Aireola.
yeah.
Well, my bad. I was doing head math. So
Yeah, I
give them
was
both.
writing it down. Like, I think it is an Aireola win.
Sorry, Jenica. Flipping rip, man.
Okay. Well, I apologize. Hariola actually got that roll then. So Tidal Barding, Baby Bombfish, Wind Up Susno, Bomboko minion, which is like the little raccoon minion, Wind Up Bismarck, Otter minion, Eureka emote, Dote emote, the hairstyle for women, the Far Eastern garb for women, or the Play Dead emote. Yeah, I guess like she did some math in her head and it was just like a little off, Jenica. I'm sorry.
It's by 2.
It was literally by 2. Yeah.
I apologize. That was mine.
Okay. Play Dead emote. I'll send it to you. Okay. Zell? All right, on the count of 3, closest to 420. 1, 2, 3.
Or 10 Storm, I think.
Yeah, looks like a Storm victory with the 410.
Okay, Storm. So we have Tidal Barding, Baby Bombfish, Wind Up Susno, Bomboko minion, Wind Up Bismarck, Otter minion, Eureka emote, Dote emote, the hairstyle for women from Heaven on High, Far Eastern garb for women.
It looks like Storm said the Far Eastern garb.
Okay. I just messaged you in Discord the code. Oh, top of the list, Werehawk? Werehawk?
842.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 827. 863. What was it, Werehawk? 840.
2.
842.
Gonna be Cherry. Now it's 21. It's gonna be
It's
acid.
Okay, so acid. We have Tidal Barding, Baby Bombfish, Bomboko, Minion.
Come see me back here,
The
Acid.
otter.
I'll give you the
Okay.
otter. Back
Okay.
here, Acid. You're right.
Yurik?
Come here.
Back in the corner like a dirty drug dealer.
777.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 777. Ooh, 768. 7, yeah. Guario, I think.
I think Guario, off of just quick math.
Okay, so Guario, what would you like? The harder minion to get.
Which one?
I don't know. We have Baby Bombfish,
That's a
Wind Up
5.
Susno, Bomboko minion, Wind Up Bismarck are the minions that are left. I don't know what's the harder one to get.
Well, the Bismarck, you got to make that one. The Bomboko one you can get from the POTD.
Depends what you mean by harder to get.
You can get Bismarck from HOH.
HOH. That's where I got it. I'm gonna start singing the Jeopardy music.
Do 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 do.
Look at that! She does more things than just go to A.
Yep.
Okay, which one, Gario? We got several more
The
prizes.
otter's
to hand out.
gone.
Yep. So we have, like I said, Tidal Barding, Baby Bombfish, Wind Up Susno, Bomboko.
Bomboko.
Okay. So there's 2 of those. So Werehawk, you gonna give yours?
Nope. That
Credits?
is Preds.
But there's 2 of them, right?
Yeah, but I don't
Okay.
have one. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I do have one of those.
Okay.
You're right. I do have one.
So who's giving it to him?
Tell him to come back here and see me in the corner.
Okay, see Werehawk. All right. Warden, pick a number.
3.
All the way in the back, Gario.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Samara, I think? No? Oh,
Rhiannon's
Rhiannon.
at 28.
Okay, so Rhiannon. Anyone see anything differently or?
Rhiannon as well with the 28.
Were you, Rhiannon, you needed to have been here for the whole meeting in order to roll. So just making sure that you were on Discord, and then did you get disconnected and then, okay. So you'll have to, in order to get prizes, you have to be at the whole meeting, like obviously. But hey, there's always next time. So then that would go to and also since Acid already won, he can't win again. So
Yes, please make sure if you won something not to roll again.
so it would go to Samara, right?
If it was
I'm
for
sorry?
lowest roll, yes, Samara would be the next online.
Okay, so Samara, we have Title Barding, Baby Bombfish, Wind Up Susno, Bomboko Minion, Wind Up Bismarck, Eureka Emote, Doe Emote, or the female hairstyle from HOH.
All right, Samara, please get with me on the stage.
Predatory, pick a number. We have 7 more prizes, I think, left ish. I'm
Yeah,
trying.
something
I'm
like
trying
that.
to go through this fast. Sorry for taking everyone.
Well,
Sorry.
since Nis has always had this habit of rolling less than 40 when it comes to raids, 40.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Damn, some high numbers.
88. Serena.
Looks like it.
Okay, Serena, we have Title Barty, Wind Up Susno, Bomboka, Minion, Wind Up Bismarck, the Eureka emote, the Doty emote, or the female hairstyle
Hairstyle.
from Metro. Okay, Werehawk. Go see Werehawk, Serena.
I'm over here on the side, and I'll jump up and down here so you'll know where I'm at.
And I don't see Xavier Prime in our Discord. Maybe I just don't see him because there's so many people in here. But I don't
I
even
don't
see
think
him in
he's
Discord.
in our Discord.
Okay, so he would not be eligible then for the prizes. So let's see. Solomon, pick a number.
Oh man, we
Oh,
already
he's
did
your
14,
son?
69.
Oh, well then you're sharing the Discord. Okay, then never mind. I thought it was just
Yeah.
someone that showed up late.
Man, we already chose 69, 420. How about
Okay, that works, Tylee. He can roll then.
96?
Okay, 96. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Looks like Allie. Actually, 96.
Yeah, Allie
No,
with
no.
62.
No,
Wow.
113.
Yeah, it's Keem.
Is Belial? Who?
Well, it
Belial
would be
Tyre.
Comed. What was the number? 96? Be Comed.
Oh yeah, 107.
Okay, Kamed, what would you like? Title Barding, Wind Up Susno, Bomboko Minion, Wind Up Bismarck, Eureka Emote, or Doty Mote?
Eureka.
Okay.
Right. Comed, I'll send it to you in Discord.
Zell, pick a number. Ah! On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That makes it easy when it's the lowest number. 240, 227,
Apukida.
191.
191.
Okay, Apukida. We have Title Barding, Wind Up Susno, Bomb Boko Minion, Wind Up Bismarck, Eureka Emote, or Doty Mote. Doty Mote, Werehawk.
Who was it?
Apukida.
Apukida.
Let me get her in.
Him.
Him in Discord here. So he wants a dote.
Okay, let's see. Yurig, did pick a number?
Not recently.
Okay, pick a number.
High roll, 99.
All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. The highest roll, you said?
Yep.
Okay. Doc. I think.
Doc, I'm seeing Doc.
886. Okay, Doc. Title Barding, Wind Up Susno, Bumboka Minion, Wind Up Bismarck, Eureka Emote, or Dote Emote? Dote, Werehawk to Doc. See Doc.
All right.
All right, we have 5 prizes left. I don't know. Werehawk, pick a number. I lost track of like the order.
268.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. $298.
I think it's Akane. Hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Akane? Akane? Akane?
Yeah,
It's him.
I think so.
Does anybody else see anything different? Okay, so Kane or Kane or however you pronounce your name. Title Barding, Wind Up Susno, Bomboko Minion, Wind Up Bismarck, or the Eureka Mote. Title Barding.
Okay, Akane. Please come see me at the stage.
4 prizes left. Warden, pick a number.
Closest to that.
Congratulations.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Closest to 998. I see 666. No,
Only how
774.
Faith
804.
Forsaken got 666.
704. 804. Where? Oh yeah, Scotchka.
Yeah,
There
I
it is.
know. I'm
Scotchka.
probably butchering that name, and
Okay.
I apologize.
Scotchka, Wind Up Susno, Bomboko Minion, Wind Up Bismarck, or the Eureka Emote. Akane.
I would like the
Akane?
Eureka mode, please.
Akane.
Akane.
Okay. Akane.
Eureka went to Scotch. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
gonna send it. I'm gonna
Oh,
send it to you in
Akane.
Discord.
Okay, Scotchka, Werehawk is gonna send you the Mog Station code on Discord. Okay. Then 3 prizes left. Predatory, pick a number.
I feel bad for Storm, so I'm gonna go with 0. How low can you go?
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Xavier.
Hey.
Yay! Xavier, we have Wind Up Bismarck, Bomboko Minion, or Wind Up Susno. Okay. Susno Predatory. All right, we're down to the Bomboko Minion and the Wind Up Bismarck is left. I'll just pick a number closest to 500 on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Dear God.
Closest
Rory.
to 500. Rory?
175. 160. It's gonna be
59.
men.
No, Rory.
Yeah, because it's Rory is a little closer.
Oh, 441. Okay, yeah.
Okay, Rory. Bomboko Minion or Wind Up Bismarck? Bomboko Minion Predatory.
All right, let me
right.
go find Rory God.
And the last one, Cell, pick a number. This is what for Wind Up Bismarck. Minion. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hiding on me. I can't see him.
Is that Ayumu?
666.
Yep. Is it Ayumu, right?
No, it's going to be men.
120.
No.
It's 127.
You said
I still think it's
666.
Well, that's 142 versus her 127. So it would be a Emu. I just used a calculator.
Okay. Well, tell her to come see me.
He just wants men to win.
I don't
No,
care.
I'm just joking. Wind up Bismarck to a Emu then. Okay. So like I said, so as far as everything goes, this is a monthly thing. We usually do this the first weekend of the month unless there's like a holiday or scheduling conflictions with the officers or whatever. But for the most part, we usually do this monthly. We, like I said, if we didn't, if you are looking to get promoted or things like that, obviously this is not just something that we only promote once in a while. Like usually every meeting we promote people to like honor guard if we see that there's been like merit or you've been in the FC for a while and so on and so forth. So please come to these meetings monthly. We will announce things. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And with that, I don't have anything else. Whisper, Predatory, or Zelenia. If you want to go to the map party that they're starting right now, you can go into the other rooms in Discord if you want, or do whatever you like. But the meeting's adjourned. Thank you for coming.
Epic is also having a lottery going on right now. If you can get over there, it starts at, I think, 8. So,
Congratulations to all the winners and have a good night.